so cool.
Completely different. Before we go inside, you see this hole
Yes.
in here? So for now, it's just a hole, but this one is connected to the inside on the floor. And I know this, I come here with the machine to make smoke, and I put the smoke inside.
Smart.
And I see the smoke coming out from here. That's why I know it's connected. And then inside you're gonna see that hole on the floor.
How did you come across this?
I'm just walking in here to explore this area.
Yeah.
So I'm walking right in here on this kind of road. Okay, and then it's exactly when I see this hole, and I said, holy cow, what the hell is that?
Wow.
And I started to ask to the people, and some people know about this cave, and some people don't have a clue idea what kind of caves I'm talking about.
Wow.
And of course, like the government said to us, it's also what the people believe, someone carving this cliff to put the pinches inside.
Yeah.
And I spent 3 years to study and compare and bring people to help me.
Yeah.
I'm just a tour guide. And everybody, we are very convinced that is Phoenicians and not Portuguese.
It looks like
inside you're gonna understand much better.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thanks. This is awesome. So if there are other structures, let's say across the coastline, let's just say that this was still covered, right? Because it must have been at one point, right?
We believe it was a door, but much smaller.
Yeah.
This is too important to stay open to the elements.
Right, exactly.
So an entrance, but very small.
Yeah.
Not so big because now it's erosion,
Right.
it's the earthquakes, and now this is much bigger.
Yeah. So there's stuff like this all along the coastline. And like you were saying, when it was hollow, right, in the other location, might have to go check those out.
Yeah, but that place is not allowed to study, but in here...
Yeah, you're right. That's right. I know. This is so... But like you discovering this opens the door to so many other possibilities of like, you know, Earth that looks exactly like this. Because you never know. Could be hollow, right?
Exactly.
That is so cool.
And you're going to see the pigeons inside.
Yeah.
Believe me, right now I'm looking too. I can see two right over there.
Yeah.
But if you see the pigeon, only do the nest more up. Never close to the floor because predators.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why for the pigeons, of course not. But the Portuguese, of course not. You never see something like this on the Portuguese culture. Never, never. So where this guy grabbed this idea?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay,
good point.
Me neither. I don't have a clue idea. That's why Portuguese. No way.
No way. Whoa, wild. Okay. Oh, wow.
And now it's much better. Now, like I explained to you, the pigeons, you see, the pigeons is doing the nest, it's more up.
Yeah.
Never close to the floor.
Right.
Like I said, because of predators. And then I told you, at least the first two lines is more symmetric. So that is for the people with more power. And the slaves or people with less money stay more close to the roof. So over there, on the top, more close to the roof, more close to the sky. And if you see the roof is like a dune.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay? And that is the green line I told you have words. And you can see just kind of petroglyphs in here.
Wow.
And the letters I told you means purple.
Yeah.
It's that one's over there. Look, right in here. on the top. It's 3 letters right in here. I'm going to use like a rock. Okay, so over there.
Okay, I see it.
Uh-huh. So all this section, you have 3 letters in here.
Mm-hmm.
And so that guy, he said to us, that means purple. Me, I don't know, because I'm not specialized in this kind of old letters.
Right. What about the silver?
The silver is, we grab samples from a couple holes,
Yeah.
okay? And this have microparticles of silver, microscopic.
Oh, wow.
If this is volcanic, it's impossible to have the silver. It's impossible to have gold. It's
Yeah.
impossible you have this kind of minerals. So for us, what we believe is the Phoenicians cremate the bodies, put, you need to help me with this, the
Ashes.
ashes
Yeah.
inside of a clay pot.
Yeah.
Each clay pot inside of a hole.
Okay.
A silver coin below to pay the trip.
Oh, okay.
That is what we believe, because that is exactly what's happening. And you have this in Italy, caves like this.
Yeah. Wow. You're right. So I can see how the people with more money would definitely be higher
Yes, of
to
course.
the stars and to the
Okay.
heavens.
So that hole I show you
Yeah.
in the beginning is exactly this hole. In here on the floor,
Oh, wow.
on this corner.
So what do you think that was used for? Burning the bodies?
No, no. For the person who do the ceremony, for the person who put the clay pot in here, first you need to wash your body.
Yeah.
And after, to purify your body, you do the ceremony in here, and yes, the water goes outside on that hole. That is what we believe.
Okay.
Okay? And then another thing, if you see in a couple places more in here, the erosion is very, very strong.
Right.
We are not. We are 500 meters from the ocean. So don't come with an excuse about the salty air.
Yeah.
Creates a lot of erosion.
Yeah.
Yes, creates more strong. But if you are very close, 500 meters, to have a strong erosion like we see in here, this one is impossible with only 600 years.
Yeah.
Impossible, because this is volcanic tooth
Yeah.
with pyroclastic compress.
Okay.
So all this kind of rocks, it's volcanic.
Wow.
See?
Yeah.
So to have a strong erosion, again, impossible with only 600, because this is volcanic.
Right.
Takes more time.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, even I think the pumice stones from like a volcano take like 2,000 years.
Is when the
become
volcano
dirt.
explode comes first the pumice rock.
Yeah.
It's the first kind of the first layers.
Yeah, and that takes like 2,000 years to dissolve or whatever. So must have been.
Okay? And so like I told you, we believe the door it was much smaller over there.
Yeah.
Because in here you have this tiny hole, and we think this is to put the torch.
Oh.
Sunlight in here, this is more dark.
Yeah.
You put the torch in here to create this light. If it's for the pingents, my friend, this is for micro pingent. It's a joke.
I know. I
It's a
know.
joke.
It's amazing. So, question.
If I know, of course.
Yeah, or maybe we can brainstorm. Why do you think that some is darker? Like this is much darker than over here. Is it because of the sunlight?
Probably gets more light.
Okay.
Less light creates more green, means creates more humidity, creates the moss.
Right, that's right. Right, yep.
Probably.
Wow.
And then if you do something for the pingents, why we have squares and we have circles.
Yeah, yeah.
If you build something for the pingent, you're going to create with always the same shape. And so, squares